Hey guys, I'm back. So in today's video, we are gonna be looking at the worst things the Pebbles Flintstone has done. Yes, so I already made the most terrible things Johnny Test and Tiff have done. And of course, yeah. Yeah, so just like Tiff, Johnny Tester, and Angelica the Pickles, Pebbles Flintstone has also done some many terrible things. So let's get her started, shall we? Selling her dad's fuel a formula in order to someone. Now in the Pebbles and Bam Bam show, and now this one it may not seem terrible. It's because Pebbles she makes though a mistake. She thought her dad's fuel formula was just junk. So she threw it away until her dad explains what that thing was. Until Pebbles, her friends, and Bam Bam, they must gotta get it back. And then they'll enter into a race. And like thankfully those things worked out at the end. So didn't do her job right as mayor. Now I know she's not technically a mayor. She was just a vice mayor, or something. And as pure usual, she makes those things the worse as a mayor. I mean, like, don't trust me. She makes things in the episode or more worse than it already is. 5. More trouble. Holly rock a by baby. Now in the film, now Pebbles Flintstone, she causes the more the trouble as an adult. Now while she is still you know pregnant. Yeah, so she does causes the more the problems for herself. And yes, yes, indeed, Betty, Wilma, and Fred, and Barney too. Yes, yeah. So I did see the movie. Yeah, and it was the best film ever. Yeah. Though mistreating her friends, various. Now in the Pebbles and Bam Bam show, Now there are times though where though Pebbles, Flintstone, though has mistreated her friends into like into like you know she gets her friends into her crazy harebrained games. And they don't most always work out. Yeah. Yeah, which is that the show Pebbles, she never faces any type of consequences for her own actions. Yeah, so I will say this though, and even though her schemes causes her friends to get in big trouble, well, usually Bam Bam. At least she's not a terrible friend. Yeah, and she's not. Number three, using Bam Bam as bait. Cave Kids, Pebbles, and Bam Bam. Now in her spin-off titled Cave Kids, Pebbles, and Bam Bam. Now when adult climbing adult up a beanstalk, the giant appears until like Pebbles, she uses Bam Bam as bait. Now to get them out of an a imaginary adult dream. Yeah, which is sad. I know the episodes are not real. Though in Cave Kids, they're just in their heads. Yeah, and they're just imagining stuff in their heads. Yes, but yes, but still though, Pebbles, she shouldn't have used him as bait. In which may I remind you all the other things, the terrible things that Pebbles has done to Bam Bam. Seriously, I cannot stand her. Heck, I can't even stand Angelica or even Johnny anymore. I can't deal with this. So let's move on. Number two is blaming their neighbors for no reason. Yes, in this episode, now when the Pebbles hides her mother's a birthday adult present, adult until like even though that Betty is going to hide the present somewhere safe. Yes, but until then, as well, can you guys guess? Pebbles assumes that their creepy neighbors don't took it. Seriously, Pebbles? Though they did not don't take the gift. Is she blind or though something? I can't deal with her. I can't. Yes, but no, like I was saying before, but thankfully, I mean, sadly, they end up in jail. All thanks to Pebbles' harebrained game. Until like, thankfully, Betty and Wilma, they thankfully they'll bail them out of jail. Same thing with the Fred and Barney. Okay, number one is being a jerk towards her dad. I yabba dabba do. Now, yes, now in the film, now Pebbles is planned to get married to Bam Bam. Until the Fred he doesn't don't want Pebbles to move out. We all know how much Fred loves and cares for Pebbles. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I seriously hate the Fred Flintstone. Now, yeah, so like as much as I don't like him, I will say this: in a few Flintstones media, such as the Flintstones funnies and kids. He was more though likable in those the pieces of Flintstones media. Yes, but however, though in the movie, I yabba dabba do. Yeah, Fred, he doesn't want his daughter to move out, and Pebble and straight out of nowhere, she starts to get angry and starts to cry. It's because of Fred ruining everything. Yes, sure, sure. I do understand. Yes, but seriously, Pebbles, your dad, though he literally raised you and he loves you, and you are gonna treat him like this? Jeez. You know what? Though I completely understand though people's problems though with Pebbles and Angelica and Johnny Test. Yes. All right, guys. And like, thankfully, everything worked out at the end. But still, but this is the worst thing Pebbles Flintstone has ever done. All right, guys. So let me know down below in the comments the which character from the Flintstones is your favorite, and the bye.